Hey guys, this is Mega Man NG, and if you're probably wondering why I'm showing Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 footage, it's because I want to try something a little new. It's not really new, it's just I really want to express my thought on a few matters. So I'm going to go through a few topics, and then after that I'll let you guys watch the rest of the game, which I do think I've had a few good matches with someone on Xbox Live, and I have to admit he's really good. I don't know what to say on the matter, but he plays a really good Spencer. So I'm going to start off with talking about a few topics, and then I'll let you guys watch the rest of the game. So, okay, let's start off with the first topic. The first topic is that, well, myself and another user named GamerGuide7Aces are going to be working really hard on a 200th video. What is it? I don't know, because all I know is that everything's in the dark. I don't even know what it is. He doesn't know what it is, but all I know, it's like classified. But all I know is that basically the gloves are coming off. I'm done being like some kind of ass kisser to somebody, because let's face it, I always do these shout outs to people who I feel deserve it, but after a few shout outs, I feel that some of the people who I gave shout out to didn't show any like respect or that stuff in return, and that really sucks. It really does suck, because let's face it, I've been on YouTube since September of 2006. Now that's a pretty long time, because I've been around since YouTube's beginnings, back when they had that level 1 layout. At least that level 1 layout was actually simplistic, but then they went to the 2.0 layout. At first everybody hated it, but over time they actually liked it, and they actually stick with it. Now a few months ago they implemented the 3.0 layout, that craptastic Cosmic Panda. It just absolutely sucks. I just hate that layout with a passion. But I know some people are adjusting to it, because since they've added HTML functionality, which kind of works, but overall I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. It's just, I only wish YouTube went back to the 2.0 layout, because the 2.8 layout was a lot easier, was a lot more simpler, and it gave you a lot more customization. Oh, and did I forget to mention that with the 2.0 layout, you could actually remove dead subscriptions, like people who subscribe to you with just a simple button click. Nowadays you don't do that anymore. You have to go through all this complicated bullcrap just so that way you could like remove your sub, and that's it. It's a tedious process. It's tedious, and nobody wants to go through with that. Made matters worse, YouTube doesn't listen for shit. Not even Google, which sucks. I don't know why, but I just hate it when Google does not listen to the people who use their stuff. That's why I want to address a certain issue. Now, let's face it, ever since all this stuff that's been implemented over YouTube, it's made things a bit unbearable, and not to mention, it's just that it made some stuff really uncomfortable. How do I, oh wait, I keep saying the same word, my apologies, it's just I had no idea I was saying the same thing. So, sorry. So anyway, I don't like how YouTube is now, I really don't. And it just really sucks, believe me, it really does suck, because yes, I want to do the best I can on a site like this, but how can I when, like, let's face it, YouTube has gotten worse. I already said that already, sorry, but you get the idea. So basically, say you upload a video and it goes into your videos, etc., and people who, like, how many people subscribe to you and all that junk, and then they watch it and you get the views. But say, however, you have like a lot of people you're subscribed to, like 500, 600 people you're subscribed to over like a very long time, and you see someone uploaded a new video, but you can't see it, and they like lose views in the process. And that's the first topic I want to discuss on, and that's the fact with YouTube and its views, how you get views and all that stupid stuff. So basically, they keep adding more and more bullcrap to make it worse. For example, yep, before you would just click on the video and it counts as a view. Nowadays, you gotta watch like the first 30 seconds of it, which I have to say, as much as I don't like 30 seconds, it's just that I feel that they are now making things harder for people to get the views they need. And don't blame me for saying this, but it's affecting me too. Let's face it, if you've been watching my Transformers Fall of Cybertron playthrough, you notice I got very little views on each part, and I do believe that a number of factors contribute to YouTube. Not to mention a lack of word of mouth, despite the fact that I have both Facebook and a Twitter page set up so that way people can keep up on what I upload and such. And it's horrendous. It's absolutely horrendous, because due to the fact that I really want to make this work, yeah, I keep saying that all the time, believe me, but The fact that no matter how hard you work, no matter how much time you render, it's a pain in the ass, and you're not gonna get noticed right away. Especially when you want to be like, you want to get bigger, like some of the bigger YouTubers nowadays. That's now impossible. It really is impossible, because when you start off with zip, and when you upload a video, you don't get that many views, and that stinks. It really does suck. So all I'm going to say on this matter is that I really hope that with this video, I hope you guys are aware of this. I want you all to be aware that any video I upload, I'm going to be like networking it, like putting it on Facebook, putting it on Twitter, or heck, putting it on the Yahoo forums or the Let's Play forums. I'm a fan of many forums, and I really hope to like do whatever I can to spread the word to be known. Now, let's talk about the second topic, and it's the fact that ever since YouTube's been getting worse, yeah, I already said that, so you already get the idea. Ever since then, I've been starting to have a sense of jealousy. And that jealousy stems from the fact that some of the YouTubers I sub to are like bigger, they're like better, they have like better commentary, they have like huge amounts of subscribers. Now don't get me wrong, I have no hate for any of them, but there are a few that I just absolutely have a dislike for. I could just list a few examples, but that would be absolutely unfair. Not to mention, I don't want to disrespect anybody. Because remember, this video is not meant to disrespect anyone or anything. I'm just trying to prove a point. And I believe this point here is that the fact is that I'm now gotten to a sense of jealousy. And now what it means basically is that I've gotten to a sense where I actually show some despair, like anger toward them, because I know that they're successful and they work themselves hard. But let's say you want them to help you out. Good luck with that. They're not going to do that for shit. Now, if it was me, I would be more than happy to help you out. I would be more than happy to do shoutouts. That's what I always do every week. I only give shoutouts to people who I feel deserve them. I don't give like shoutouts to some big YouTubers. There are exceptions, of course. I want to give out shoutouts to the smaller ones. The smaller ones who have potential, who have great commentary, who are underrated in a sea of YouTubers who want to prove a point and all that stupid crap. So basically, in a nutshell, I've gotten jealous of them, and yes, I know you're gonna dislike the video for this, but it's really hard for me to say this, because when you try to express your feelings due to the fact that you want to really make it work, but it never does. It never does, because even if you upload something that's just brand new, someone else is going to do it, and they're going to end up stealing the hard-earned views you are going to ask for. And there's Captain America pulling off that sweet level 3, which is actually really good. Off topic, sorry. Back on topic. Today, for example, I uploaded Lollipop Chainsaw about a month ago. I did it as a means because I thought I wanted to get started uploading newer games, so that way I could get myself a track, well, no, basically. I did that, it got some views, but when I see other people do it, they got like major views, I'm not kidding. Now you're pretty much wondering, say, Jose, why the heck are you going after the bigger YouTubers? They haven't done anything to you, they got their success all by themselves and they work hard. But that's besides the point. The point of the matter is that I've grown to like dislike some of them, because as they get bigger subscribers, they start to act more selfish, disrespectful, and all that junk. And to the point where they'll just basically go out and be all angry at you. They'll even block you out so much as a care in the world, which absolutely is horrendously stupid. Stupid, yes, I know, but I'm trying to say is that the bigger the YouTuber is, the more selfish they become. And it's an actual fact, because, believe me, it's happened to several users who I've known, but I've only barely known a few. But what I'm trying to say is that the bigger the YouTuber, the more selfish they get. And it makes you want to end up becoming like an ass kisser to them. But I do think there are like a variety of factors that make them like selfish. They think that they're getting bigger and they could care less about the smaller users, the fans, and all that stupid crap. So what I'm trying to say is, yes, I've gotten a bit jealous of some of the users. Now, don't get me wrong, I have no disrespect for them. It's just that their success really pisses me off. I don't know why. It really does. And I do feel that I want at least to have some kind of success that's similar to that. However, judging by how things are going, it's not that well. It's not going well, basically. Yeah, I messed up, so sorry. This is my third take doing this, and believe me, I don't like having to like take multiple takes just so that way you can actually say something. But I want to prove a point, because it's just, how do I put this in the right words? It's just really horrendous. You want to like really horrendous, really wrong, and just really unfair. And why do I say that? Because it's an actual fact. Yeah, I keep saying it over and over. It's basically a recurring gag. Or in this case, a habit. A habit that is so hard for me to get rid of that I have like what is known as a commentary slip-up. So basically a commentary slip-up is basically you want to say something, but then you end up saying something that is completely opposite. But that's besides the point. Yes, I know, I am a bit jealous of them, and all I want is just that I want to be as big as they are. Yeah, I want to focus on my own content, but when you see other people getting like big, like they upload something as simple as like gameplay footage or something like that, and they rake in the views, it's just really upsetting. It's just really upsetting because even now I'm struggling. I just rendered Chapter 3 of Transformers Fall of Cybertron, and believe me, it was not easy to do. Do you have any idea how long it takes to just render each part? Like 2-3 hours, and I swear I'm gonna get myself a new computer eventually. Either that, or I gotta find a way to find a video editing program that'll work on a Mac. So I'm just gonna end it here by saying I'm not gonna be like going off and hating them and stuff like that. Sure, I will respect them, but I'm going to keep my distance because let's face it, I'm trying my best to just really get myself known. But the fact that there are like bigger YouTubers out there that are just, it's really depressing, and it can make some people want to quit. I nearly wanted to quit on YouTube. I nearly did. Remember back when I did my Let's Play of X4 when I made that finale and a little something to address that it made me want to quit? I got all teary-eyed. I'm not kidding. I really am not kidding because it sucks. It really does suck. Because no matter how hard you work, since there will be like somebody bigger and better than you that is going to make you look pathetic, and they're going to take the views that you feel that you deserve. It's not fair. I mean, let's face it, I got like 5,000 subscribers and all that junk, and I pull out that sweet level 3, which went right through Captain America's hypercharging star. Thank the invincibility frames for that. So, yeah, looking back on the game, it was a lot of fun, and I enjoyed it. I really did enjoy it a lot. So, okay, I'm going to end the subject here because I don't want to discuss it any further. Believe me and a friend are going to be doing like some 200 video special. I'm not going to say much about it, but let's just say it's going to be good because the gloves come off. I'm not fooling around. The gloves really do come off. And finally, the last topic at hand that I'm going to address. And the fact of the matter is, yeah, how do I put this in the right words? Yeah, it's just that I'm not going to be doing all games all the time. Believe me, I'm not going to be doing like new titles every 15 seconds. I'm going to be expanding. I'm going to be doing different projects that are going to be like for other networks. Just recently, I'm now going to get started working with the Nintendo Game Network. Now, the Nintendo Game Network is a YouTube collab channel that is devoted to uploading Nintendo games. And there are like various different users submitting their content there. And it actually is pretty good. I really mean that. Some of the footage there is like Sword of Mana or Pascalina Wii's Yoshi's Story, which I am really excited for. I really am excited for this playthrough of Yoshi's Story because I played it on the N64. But you get my point. I'm going to be doing like a variety of projects. I'm going to be also doing with another Capcom called Gamers of Spades, which you'll find in my friend's channel in the description. We haven't started anything yet, but we will with New Super Mario Bros. 2. I already beat the game. I just need to finish rendering it, but I got to render all of Fall of Cybertron, which is going to take up a lot of time. And at this point, a lot of users have already uploaded content saying that they've beaten the game and everything, and I'm really behind, and I want to do what I can. Also, Street Fighter Cross Tekken. I really am amazed. I really am amazed that a lot of the people who commented and watched the videos actually liked me doing Street Fighter Cross Tekken. The DLC cast, no less. Yeah, I bought the DLC cast because when the Little Big Planet karting beta ended, I felt really bad that I wasn't going to do all the community levels. So to make up for it, I decided, why not do Street Fighter Cross Tekken? And it worked. And a lot of people like it. I really mean it. Most of the comments I'm getting are really related to Street Fighter. And maybe I should do like playthroughs of Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition. Or maybe do the rest of Street Fighter Cross Tekken. Yes, I will get to it eventually. I just need to fix up the season, like the show, the actual show itself. So that way you could see it anytime. And I'm going to make sure I go through the entire cast, including Mega Man, Pac-Man, Akuma, and Ogre. And despite its flaws, I really liked the game. But what really surprised me was that fighting game, the FGC, or the fighting game community, downright hated it. I'm surprised. Sure, the game can be a bit messed up or unfair with these ultimate defense gems and all that stupid crap, but it's a really enjoyable game. I mean, it's my guilty pleasure in my humble opinion, and I wouldn't mind like playing a few hours on it. I just want to have a good time with that game, and I hope you guys enjoyed the Street Fighter Tekken video that I did. I will be working on the Street Fighter cast first once I finish Fall of Cybertron. Well, I have a few other projects because on the 28th I'm going Ratchet & Clank. Now, as you know, I am a big fan of Ratchet & Clank. I grew up with the games when I was a kid because I played the first one, then the second. I rented them at Blockbuster, but I never beat the first one. I didn't play the third, but I played Deadlock, and Deadlock was just freaking awesome, despite what everyone says. Deadlock's actually a great game, and I recommend you get your hands on it because it's really good. And it's a good story. I even tried out the Ratchet & Clank Future series, which, in my humble opinion, they're great games, especially A Crack in Time. I really like the Crack in Time, especially the challenge mode. Especially since you can actually take it up a notch and get your hands on some of the more powerful weapons. And they're really good too, and I recommend each and every one of you to like get your hands on the games and enjoy them. So I'm going to be having a lot of projects I'm going to be doing, but I want to ask you guys what you want me to do, because I have a lot of games that span Wii, PS3, Xbox 360. I could do so many games like Lego Star Wars, The Complete Saga, Batman Arkham Asylum, which is what I consider one game that under any circumstances I can never put down. Once you start playing it, you can't put it down. I'm not kidding. I will get me and my brother may get our hands on Arkham City eventually, but for the time being, I thought that doing a playthrough of Arkham Asylum would actually be really enjoyable. It would be really good. It would actually help me out, and actually maybe I should do it with commentary or not. Oh. So anyway, I'm just going to end it here by saying, what do you guys want me to do? What do you guys want me to do for a future playthrough? You want me to do it with commentary? Do you want me to do it without? It's your decision. I'm not going to like force it on any of you or anything. I'm not like some of the bigger YouTubers who would act like complete dicks. I'm a down-to-earth guy that loves each and every one of their fans, especially the Ace Attorney fans, which to this day I still can never understand. Yeah, I'm going to get my hands on the Ace Attorney Japanese movie DVD. I hope to get my hands on it eventually because I really want to watch it because it's a lot of fun, and I really like all the comments you gave me on all the Ace Attorney games, whether it be the first game, the second game, the Trials and Tribulations, which is by far one of my favorite Ace Attorney games, Apollo Justice, which I did a few months ago, but I'm getting comments, but I'm not getting that much. So if you guys are Ace Attorney fans, you should check out my playthrough of Apollo Justice. I'm looking forward to Gyakuten Cylon 5 as much as anyone else, and I recommend each and every one of you to check it out. I really mean it. And how do I put this in the right words? I'm just gonna like finish it up here by saying, what do you guys want me to do? You want me to do Super Mario Galaxy? You want me to do Zelda? You want me to do Metroid? You want me to do Fire Emblem? Tell me. I want to hear it from all of you. Leave a comment below telling me what you want me to do, and I'll do it, provided I have time for it, because let's face it, I'm not going to be like getting my hands on every new game. There are some games that I'm not going to get my hands on, like for example, Black Ops 2. Sure, I know Black Ops 2 is going to be really good, but Call of Duty's gotten stale, and the only people that would get their hands on it are like hardcore fans of Call of Duty. I know for a fact that my network, Yaosh, has like channels devoted to Call of Duty, like Yaosh Reloaded Call of Duty, and yeah, Yaosh Reloaded focuses on FPSs and third-person shooters, and Transformers Fall of Cybertron is basically Reloaded territory. I still want to become like, I want to hopefully become a director so that way I could hopefully get somewhere, because let's face it, how do I put this in the right words? Believe me, I know. It's just that no matter what you do, no matter how much you try, you're not gonna... Okay, I went off topic, but you pretty much get what I mean, right? I know. So I'm just gonna end it here by saying that if you guys want me to do a playthrough or something, just tell me in the comments, and I'll be more than happy to do like a playthrough of it anytime you want me to. It's just, you want me to do Mario Galaxy, you want me to do like, say, Mario Kart Wii, you want me to do like Xenoblade Chronicles, yeah, I got that on my birthday but I never played it, Punch-Out Wii, Smash Brothers Brawl, Tatsunoko vs. Capcom. I could do anything, even Wind Waker, which my good friend Wii Rock is doing. Shout out to him. Check him out. He's doing Wind Waker. He's at the Tower of the Gods, and it's a really good run for him. There are some funny moments, so I'm just going to end the video here by saying, what do you guys want me to do? What do you want me to... Okay, I already said that. That was really stupid. So I'm just going to end it here by saying, tell me what you want me to do as a playthrough. Tell me in the comments, because I want to hear from everyone. I'm not like begging or anything. I just want to hear what you guys think. So that's it. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy it. And if you like, leave a comment, and if you like my content, subscribe. And please make sure to follow me on Facebook and Twitter, because especially Twitter, since if you want to know what new videos I'm pulling out, Twitter is the best place for you, because I always have it set so that way you'll know what I plan to upload next. Or basically, in other words, if you want to know what I'm going to be doing or anything, Twitter is the best place to go. And I believe Twitter is the right place for you. And if you don't have a Twitter account, I recommend you get one now, for my sake. At least since that way you'll be able to keep up with whatever content I have. And that's it. That's it, I guess. So I'm going to end it here. And I'm going to be... This is also like... Yeah, I'm just not going to say anything else. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. See you next time. This is Mayhem Energy signing off. Peace.
Mighty Scale! Level 2! Air combo! Mighty Swing! Target Fire! Judo Throw! You can't run away! You're in for a world of hurt! Pineapple Surprise! Your mama! Modula! You get air combo! Get out! Get out! Good! Have gun will shoot! Stay down! You get air! Get out! Wonderful! No problem! I got little donkey! Nice contact! Team aerial counter! Repulsive blast! Yes! Feel just like Cap! Feel just like Cap! Air combo! You can't run away! You're in for a world of hurt! Hyper combo KO! Don't you know Player 1 wins! Looks like Tony Stark needs a bodyguard. Ready? Fight! Level 2! Beautiful! Oh, now it's fight time! Level 2! Air combo! Level air combo! Air combo! Good! Show the fire! Exciting! Air combo! You can't run away! You're in for a world of hurt! Fantastic! Feel danger! Good! Feel just like Cap! Maximum! Level 4! Shield skills! Just like that! Air combo! You can't run away! You're in for a world of hurt! You can't run away! You're in for a world of hurt! Incredible! Danger! Shield done! Level 3! Let's finish this! That strike! Cool! Danger! For freedom! That strike! Hyper combo KO! Player 2 wins!
Nothing but a pale imitation.